During the announcement, Klopp said that the reason for him deciding to leave the club was due to him feeling that he is running out of energy and needs to take a rest. Welcome to the Lavesh Ballet Show. My name is Lavesh and I am definitely your host in this episode. If you were waiting for an episode that had some football discussions, here you have it. But don't think that I'm leaving out Formula One entirely, so keep listening to this episode for that. Now, breaking news on the football front, Jurgen Klopp has announced that he will be leaving Liverpool at the end of the season. If you follow the channel on YouTube and the other social media channels, you would have heard about this immediately as it happened. So don't forget to smash that subscribe button so that you can stay up to date with the latest news. I know I promised you more information on this topic, so let's get into it. During the announcement, Klopp said that the reason for him deciding to leave the club was due to him feeling that he is running out of energy and needs to take a rest. He also said that this decision has come as a bit of a surprise to himself as well, as he initially felt full of energy and ready to go on when he signed his contract extension in 2022. He has, however, made it very clear that he is not leaving due to health reasons, and there is nothing to be worried about, and he urges fans not to worry about him at all. Klopp has also mentioned that he had already informed the owners of the club in November last year of his decision to leave the club. He also said that it was extremely difficult to keep the secret and he's not sure how they actually managed to do it. I know this decision came as a shock to most Liverpool fans, especially with the performance that the club has had since the start of the season. Liverpool are currently at the top of the Premier League in the Carabao Cup finals, moving into the fifth round of the FA Cup, and top of their group in the Europa League. If you might be wondering where Klopp is going to next, you're going to have to keep wondering. As Klopp said, he is going to take a break for at least a year. At the current moment, he has no plans to actually getting into managing another team. A man that'll be remembered in the Liverpool history books. Klopp has made it clear, however, that if he has to go back to managing a team, he will not manage another English team due to his love for Liverpool and the club itself. We wish him well for the future and hope that he decides to get back into managing very soon. Now, all eyes turn to who the new manager is to be, with rumors circulating that ex Liverpool player Xabi Alonso may come in as the new manager. Now, Liverpool legend Steven Gerrard has had his name thrown in for the position as well. 24 hours after Jurgen Klopp announced his departure from Liverpool, Xavi, the Barcelona manager, announced that he will be leaving the Spanish team. Typical of supporters, Jurgen Klopp's name has been mentioned as a potential replacement. Let me know in the comments who you think will take over Liverpool and if you think Klopp might take the position at Camp Nou. Let's talk about some transfer news now. I read the other day that Kylian Mbappe is linked to Real Madrid, but that comes with a catch. He is probably going to have a massive pay cut if he does make the move to Los Blancos. Madrid also wants to make Arrizabalaga a permanent member of their team after his loan spell with them. The team seems to have been quite impressed with his performance while standing in for Courtois. Man City's Calvin Phillips might also make a move to Newcastle or West Ham, seeing as though he just can't secure his spot in the team. Guess what? I think a lot of people are going to be screaming I told you so to their friends after this. AlphaTauri's name has been confirmed as RB. Well, to be honest, the full name is Visa Cash App RB. But who cares? The rumors and speculations were correct. With this new name, the team is now even more closely related to Red Bull's other team, Red Bull Racing. Seeing as though we brought up Drive to Survive last week, it's only fair to mention that the new season is set to be released on 23rd of February this year. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you though, I haven't watched a single episode of it, which is something I shouldn't be bragging about. Not sure if you've seen this, but we've already seen some contract extensions. Lando Norris agreed on a new multi-year extension to his contract, just a day after Charles Leclerc announced a contract extension with Ferrari. Now, with both drivers, we don't fully know how many years longer they will remain in their team colours, as details have not been shared about this. But we'll have to keep an eye out and hopefully see soon enough. With launch season coming in at a massive, rapid pace, I ran a poll on the Facebook page the other day to see whose cars everyone was waiting to see. At first, we had a very crashable Ferrari, the W15 from Mercedes in second, and a shocking Aston Martin in third. With Mercedes being the second favorite amongst all of you, team principal Toto Wolff told Telegraph that after driving the sim, the W15 feels like a car for the first time in 2 years. Okay, so now I know I promised a bit of cricket updates from the Pretoria Capitals and Joburg Super Kings game, but that isn't really going to happen today, seeing as though the match got washed out by the rain after about the fifth over. Wait, no, that's a bit of an understatement. The match actually got stormed out because the rain was accompanied by a flurry of hail. With that, I think I'm going to end this episode and see you all next week, unless we end up having some massive news during the course of this week. Thank you for listening to the Lavesh Pillay Show. I hope to see you all in the next episode, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and get shared.